Hey everybody, welcome back to Ocarina of Time. Took myself a quick restroom break, got myself a big giant cup of iced water to help out with my throat. Probably a warm drink, warm beverage would be a lot more, dandy, but I'm not fond of warm beverages, honestly. It takes a certain mood for me to like something, a drink, to be warm or hot or something like that. Typically when I'm drinking something, I like it to be really cold and like nice chill down my throat when I drink it. Make whatever comments you will out of that. I kind of set myself up there for multiple ridicule. Much ridicule whatsoever. But, yeah, I was thinking tea. I have yet to find a tea that I actually really like, so recommendations for tea are is the subject of this video's comment section. So if you like certain teas or whatnot, let me know, because I need some recommendations about which teas. I tried green tea. Just straight up green tea to me is pretty gross. I'll drink it, I'll ask for it at Japanese restaurants and everything, because I'm there, it's kind of like a thing. I'm like, I feel like I should have some green tea with whatever I'm eating. But just flat out green tea is gross. I've tried black tea with, well, not black, but that's the only way I know of saying it. In Japanese, you have the word for green tea and the word for black tea. The black tea is like typical like English tea and everything like that. I've tried that with some sugar in it. I've tried it with honey, not good. I tried a pomegranate tea. That was just bad. I didn't like it. I couldn't finish it. It was like, no, not good. We have a restaurant, or not really a restaurant, a cafe, a tea cafe here in Fresno. I don't know if it's a big thing elsewhere and whatnot, called Teasers. I tried a strawberry tea there. That was actually okay. It was alright. It's just when I drank it, it was hotter than the devil's asshole. But it was alright. It was something I could see myself drinking, so if any of those things help you out with any recommendations for any of you tea enthusiasts out there, this is a primarily anime-related channel, so a lot of you out there might actually like tea. Let me know, please. Give me some recommendations. What do you like? Because I want to like it. I want to like tea. Tea is very calming and relaxing, and I want to like it, but I've yet to find something that I can see myself drinking a lot of. And when I drink something, I don't just drink a little bit. So if those are anything to go on, or any bits of information to help out, please message me or send a comment or whatnot. Tell me what kind of tea you like, if you think I might like it. I can't hit that eyeball, but I can open this. These are the wonky rooms. This corridor is all twisted. Wonky, I love that phrase. I've been using it a lot lately because at the Shakespeare Festival we have a set of stairs called the Wonky Steps that are all awkwardly cut stairs and everything, and I love them so much. So this is the Wonky Room. And then here's where the Wallmaster is. Wallmasters, creepy, 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 creepy Legend of Zelda enemies that have been around for quite a while. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Turn around, try and cut. Yeah, and kill. You get lots of goodies from them. Lots and lots of goodies. Pretty sure there's more Wallmasters. I'm trying to find a chest that would hopefully contain a key to get into the next room. Not seeing one, which isn't good. Oh, there it is. It means I have to hit the eyeball thing. Oh, I don't know. I can't hit it with the grapple, can I? It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work in the slightest. Just have the feeling it. That's dead. Doink. That guy's dead. I just don't think the grapple's gonna work on this. Nope, grapple's not working. Oh, where's the... Oh, is there another key down here somewhere? In the climby, draggy room? Yes, that is the technical phrase of what this room is. Climby, draggy room. Architecture by the Sparky Boom Man. There's that one up there, which I don't think I can hit with this either. Nope. Huh. I seem to be stuck in a pickle. Ah, cool. Ah, you creepy hoppy skeleton man. I need a key that I can't find. Or I can probably try and jump into that room. This is why I don't like this one. This one has way too many options and whatnot. Like, way too many, you could go here, but every time you make the way, you go the way you're not supposed to go, we're gonna make this dungeon that much more difficult for you to maneuver through. I get making the dungeon more difficult, but don't punish someone for utilizing the free choice you're giving them. It's just not right. It's not right. It's not right in the slightest. Ooh. That could have been very bad. There we go, that's what I needed to look. Tell me I can do that. I don't even think there is a key in here anywhere. But I know I'm supposed to go up there and go through that door. But I need the key. Because there's a locked door at the end of the hallway, which I don't remember ever being locked. There's a chance I went through the wrong order of rooms, but, you know, whatever. I'm gonna head back down, go to the main opening entrance part of this dungeon. Take half damage of health because I'm careless. And see... I have a feeling that one of the other doors is also already open. So, likely, just gonna have to go through there, get a key, and then come back this way. But yeah. Because I didn't explain it last time, for those of you who don't know, the goal of this dungeon is to hunt down those 4 individual, differently colored Poes and defeat them so that their flames can light up and open up the entrance to the boss. Really cool concept. Just I don't think it's executed the best. Yeah, I need to shoot open an eye to get through there. And I've got the sniffles still. I didn't go through here. It's another thing, you just flat out cannot stop playing this game in this dungeon. You have to, like, go through this dungeon in one sitting, otherwise you're never gonna get done. Because that's exactly what always happened to me. Hey guys, you first? You fast? You fast? Huh? You? Oh god, these guys are tough. I don't like them. I just dislike them. I dislike you, Peach. Alright, one dead. That's good. They do quite a bit of damage. My basic strategy is just to stab at them until they die. Whew. That actually went way better than I thought it would. But yeah. Jabu Jabu is the dungeon that I've always, like, just kind of stopped playing through. But whenever I would play this game, before beating it, and stop playing around this dungeon's part, that's when I knew that, yeah, I'm not gonna finish this copy of the game. I'm gonna have to just basically start over. Because once you get lost here, there's just no hope for you. Come here, fairy. Heal me. Thank you. There's absolutely no hope. Unless you have, like, photographic memory. No hope for you if you stop playing this whilst in the middle of this dungeon. Unless, of course, you've explored it really, really, really good. Or really thoroughly, not really good, that's a poor choice of words. Really thoroughly, and you can pretty much remember all the different rooms in this place. Which I think I might have done, because I did explore this place the last time I played through, because I knew that the last time I played this game, I was like, I knew this was my attempt at 100% beating the game for the first time ever. And I knew that I wanted to get every last thing, so I needed to know the layouts of all the dungeons and everything. So yes, I've actually gotten a pretty good handle on this dungeon. Hasn't changed the fact that I dislike it with a passion. And the room where we fought the two skeletons just now, the two Stalfos, I believe. No, not Stalfos. They're not Stalfos, are they? They might be. I'm not positive. The room where we just fought those two guys. That's typically a room you know you're not going to be able to go into at the beginning of the dungeon. It's like you walk into the main area of the dungeon and you're like, oh, okay, it's the very first room, like straight ahead in the dungeon. Typically those are locked because a lot of the times those are where the bosses are. So you, like, traditional Legend of Zelda mindsets, like, yeah, you can't get in there yet, so you might as well just go explore elsewhere. So originally I used to tend to avoid that room. And as we've discovered, it still kind of makes me, like, forget that it kind of exists there. There we go. I wanted to get a good direct hit on it. But now we're moving on forward at a steady pace. I intend on playing this game quite a lot tonight. It is 11:21 in the evening right now. Well, not in the evening, in the late night right now. And I'm not tired. I'm a little exhausted because I've just been super busy all week long. Haven't had a free night since Friday the 13th. It is currently Sunday the 22nd, I believe, yeah, 22nd. I have not had a free night since Friday the 13th, so it's been over a week since I've actually been able to just sit down and have fun. That's not to say that I wasn't having fun. I was. Acting is really fun, and the people I'm with are some of the most fun and enjoyable people to be around. But it does get tiring when I'm working 8 to 5 now at the daycare that I work at. I'm dead. But it's okay, I got a ferry. I'm working 8 to 5 at the daycare I work at, and then immediately from 6 to 10, I've been going to rehearsals, I've been going to tech calls, and now I've been going to performances. Now that we have performances, I no longer have rehearsals, which means I get free weeknights again, which makes me very happy. Oh, I forgot that more of them come out. You want to take these guys on one at a time. I've never had it where they both started attacking at the same time. I've never had that happen. Is he gonna get back up? Oh, he better not get back up. I've never had it where they both start attacking me, but I know that with the damage they do, their damage output, you could not survive them both attacking you at the same time. You just flat out cannot do it. They both hit for just too hard, you would die immediately. It would be a Dark Souls battle. Which, by the way, I will be doing some Dark Souls videos. I have made mention of Dark Souls quite a lot lately, because Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2 have quickly become some of my favorite games. It doesn't help the fact that I've gotten so good at Dark Souls that I know almost exactly where every enemy is in Dark Souls, because I've played it so thoroughly. But I love Dark Souls, and I am, of course, going to play through it. I already have a thumbnail created and everything for it. It's gonna be great. I'll probably occasionally bring people in for that one. You got the fairy bow! Yeah, I did. One of my favorite items in Legend of Zelda is the bow and arrow. Yeah. I took out the bottle because I thought there would be a fairy in the jar. But apparently not, so I'm gonna need this. And I'm equipped to that because that is my favorite button to use it with. This is fun. I love this. Dang it. I lost sight. The pose are in the paintings here. And so you need to shoot the painting. And then it's creepy. You need to do that so that they can come out of the paintings. They won't have any place else to hide. They will come down here so that you can attack them. Now I am a fan of just shooting them from a distance. Excuse you. Shooting them because I think it's much more efficient than just waiting for them to stop spinning in circles. And it's quick. Right when they come out, you can just whoop, boink. I can't remember how many arrows it takes. I want to say 3, but I'm not positive. Nope, not 3. Maybe 5. Plus, you can get them in locks like this, where they're just continuously walking in the stairs. They come out, you hit them, and they have to come back down. Really, really, really easy and efficient way to take these guys down without taking any actual damage from them. Boom! Yep, 5. Perfect. And you get arrows, occasionally. And those bottles or jars over in the corner will almost always have arrows in them, too. And look, I got 5 arrows back, so nothing wasted. These typically have arrows in them because you have to have arrows to fight the boss, or to fight these mini-bosses. And that candle is lit. We get a treasure chest that likely has the compass inside of it, and we have the arrow, which means we can continue on through the rest of the dungeon. Once you get the hero's bow, this dungeon becomes much easier. It's getting to this point that is sometimes difficult. I don't have a key, so that means I have to go backtracking a little bit. It's always nice. But no worries, backtracking can be fun. However, I think I'm going to call it for this episode. I'm not sure what the time is. I'm going to actually start trying to keep a better grasp of the time in these episodes. But as for right now, I'm going to call it. I will see you all in the next episode. So, until next time, peace out.